Learning to use version control systems like Git can be tricky and dull, and I'm here to make it easy and fun. My name is Ben, founder of GameDev TV, where we've already taught over 500,000 people to use Unity, Blender, Unreal, and more. So if you're anything like me and you spend a lot of time in creative software, building things that mean something to you, whether that's writing code or building game worlds or even writing a document, it's super important that you don't lose your work, that you have the freedom and creativity to explore different ideas, yet be able to go back to a previous point should it not work out, and that you have a way of sharing that work with the world. We've created a simple 5-step process and an easy way for you to remember it, so that even if you've never touched version control before or never heard of Git, we'll have you sorted before you know where you are. We're going to start with the P, set up your project. In whatever creative software you wish, we're going to use Unity Game Engine as the example. Then we're going to set up the repository. That's where the magic starts. That is the database that tracks every little change you make to your disk as you operate in your program. Then we're going to understand which files that your program creates are your value and which files are cache or derived files that could easily be recreated later. And we're going to learn to ignore those so that we only store what really matters and a true representation of the work you're doing. And then we go on to another R. The R is going to be for remote. We're going to set up a remote repository on the GitHub website so that you're able to share your work with the world and create yourself an off-site backup of just the bits that matter super fast and super efficiently before finally doing a very easy step, which is pushing your work from your local machine off to that repository that you've created on the internet, completing the loop for a beginner. Version control software is one of those tools that once you know, you'll never start another project without it. You'll wonder how you got on all those years without using it. So please, let's level up our game together and learn how this thing works.